Manchester United's new £70 million right winger has started in all of United's first 11 games of the 25-26 campaign, scoring 5 goals and providing 1 assist. But how did he rise to this success? Mbeumo joined French club Troyes at the age of 14 and later graduated to the club's reserve team in the 2016-17 season, making his senior debut the following season for the club in a 1-0 Liga victory over Metz on the 17th of February 2018. And he made 3 further appearances during the 2017-18 season. However, Troyes did get relegated to Ligue 2 in the end. And this relegation might have actually made him the player that he is, because he had opportunities now. He became a first-team regular in the 2018-19 season, making 40 appearances and scoring 11 goals in the process, while helping them reach the Ligue 2 promotion playoff semi-finals, where eventually they did lose. And he departed Troyes in August 2019. And on the 5th of August 2019, 2 days before his birthday, Mbeumo moved to England to join Championship club at the time, Brentford, on a 5-year contract for a club record fee of £5.8 million. He did make 47 appearances and scored 16 goals in the 2019-20 season in the Championship, so he is definitely a key player for them, obviously evident in the fact that he made these 47 appearances. And Brentford did reach the 2020 Championship playoff final, but were defeated 2-1 by Fulham. But his performances did not go unrecognised, with a nomination for the EFL Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year award. His goal-scoring output did drop off in the next season. However, by March 2021, his 10 assists and 4 goals helped him gain another nomination for the EFL Player of the Year award at the 2021 London Football Awards. And in this season, Brentford did actually finally get promoted up to the Premier League by winning the 2021 Championship playoff final, where they defeated Swansea City 2-0. In Brentford's first season back in the Premier League, Mbeumo was deployed as a forward alongside Ivan Toney, and by his 11th Premier League appearance, he had scored 2 goals and hit the woodwork 7 times. Hitting the post 7 times is really bad. But, you know, he did also achieve his first hat-trick of his career, scoring 3 goals, obviously, in a 4-1 win in the FA Cup over Port Vale on the 8th of January 2022. And he did this while being a substitute. 3 weeks later, he signed a new 4-year contract with a 1-year option. And Mbeumo ended the 21-22 season with 8 goals in 38 appearances. Not bad for a, at the time, 22-year-old. From 2022 to 2024, he continued to grow as a player, which takes us to last season. Entering the 24-25 Premier League season, Brentford were left without their star striker Ivan Toney, and new signing Igor Thiago suffered a long-term injury. So that only left Mbeumo and Yohan Wissa to lead Brentford's forward line during the early months of the 24-25 season, and they did not disappoint. Good goal-scoring form saw Mbeumo nominated for the Premier League Player of the Month award in August 2024, October 2024 and January 2025. His October performances also won him a nomination for the PFA Premier League Fans Player of the Month award. And he ultimately finished the season with 20 Premier League goals, significantly outperforming his XG tally of 12.3 by plus 7.7 goals, which is the highest XG over performance in the league. And let's just say, whatever opponent Brentford had, they got cooked by Mbeumo and Wissa. Now, obviously, Wissa has moved over to Newcastle, where he's not really succeeding. However, Mbeumo has made the £71 million move to Manchester United. On the 21st of July 2025, Mbeumo officially joined Premier League club Manchester United for obviously the £71 million that I mentioned previously, and he signed a 5-year contract with the club with an option to extend for a further year. And Ruben Amorim did not wait to give him a debut. On the 17th of August, he made his debut for the club in a 1-0 home defeat to rivals Arsenal in the league. I mean, to be fair, you can't really blame Mbeumo for that loss, because Arsenal, we are immaculate this season, to be honest. However, he did kind of have a slow start, him and Cunha, but Amorim saw something in him that maybe a lot of us didn't. He scored his first goal for the club in a 2-2 away draw against Grimsby Town in the EFL Cup 3rd round. But then he also missed a decisive penalty as United lost the shootout 11-12. Life at Manchester United wasn't looking too good for Mbeumo at the start of the season. But Mbeumo did finally find his form against Burnley in that following game, where United won 3-2 against Burnley at Old Trafford. A very unconvincing result, to be honest, but This was just the start of Mbeumo's clickage. On the 20th of October 2025, Mbeumo scored the opening goal against Liverpool in the Merseyside derby after only 1 minute, helping United eventually win 2-1, their first victory at Anfield since 2016, back when the floss was famous. And the following week, Mbeumo scored a brace against Brighton, securing a 4-2 victory for United, and his performances in October, which also included an assist for Mason Mount against Sunderland, earned him his first Premier League Player of the Month award. And it's fully deserved, to be honest, because he is really hard carrying United currently. Do you think that he'll reach 20 goals again this season, or do you think that this is just an outlier month and that he'll actually reduce in quality over the following games?